Hey y'all, welcome back to Pennsyltucky Adventures here. Beaver bringing you from the Camps Road. Just pulled on here. Kind of a last minute trip here. Got the overhead light on here, so it's a little dark out. Thought we'd come up. I've been getting some good pictures. It's the rut. Got my trail cam, like I said, there's good pictures on it. Actually, it's funny that you ever see that Facebook post or one of those memes of the deer sticking its tongue at you while you were in its stand. Well, I actually really had one of those. If I can figure out how to get in this video, I'll try to put it in there. But had a buck running by my stand on, I think it was Wednesday this week, and he was chasing some doe, and he came by the camera, and his tongue was hanging out right in front of the camera. So it's pretty cool. But like I said, just pulling on the Camps Road here. Coyote Kid is already up at camp. Got it nice and warm. Pretty late here tonight. Well, late for me. About 8:30. Want to try to get into bed soon. Got to get up early tomorrow, about 4. So it's November 7th. We did come up for muzzleloader season. Really didn't turn down the bluegrass music for you. Didn't really get it. I got me and my brother. I got a doe. My brother got 2 does. Kind of more bear hunting this time. Didn't really see any bear. We had a bunch on camera, but they never showed their face during muzzleloader season. So come back up here for a little rutcation. Not just took off one day at work. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully it can move in. The cold weather's coming in tomorrow. The high is only supposed to be about 36 or so. So we'll see how things go. Kind of excited about this. Yeah, I'll take you all along for the little ride here. Try to do a little bit more behind the scenes at camp. And oh! Sorry about that all there. The camera fell off. I guess 5 miles an hour is a little too fast to go up the camp road here. So shutting the truck off here. The camera's a little crooked. Sorry about that. But we'll take you along for the ride this weekend, see how things plan out. Like I said, do a little bit more behind the scenes stuff. So, shut the camera off for a second, go in here and start getting unpacked. Gotta get to bed soon here. Moving day. Stop drooling on yourself. I wish it was snow. I think I'd be staying for 5 weeks, don't you? Holy shit! Garage open. Yep, it's open. Nope. I think I should put the deer cart in the truck.
Yeah, I can get that.
Does the deer cart fit in your truck?
Huh?
Does the deer cart fit in your truck?
Fold it down like it is, yeah. Want me to put it in my truck?
Well, are we taking your truck?
We can. I don't care. Don't matter to me.
What?
Cool it down.
Yeah, I know. Hot in here, didn't you?
I did not fill it up, putting one in at a time, and it got up to about 76, and that's when I opened the window.
Jeez.
Now last I looked, it's down to 70, about 74, so it took it down a couple degrees.
Well, we're at deer camp. It's not deer camp, bear camp, turkey camp. Whatever you can shoot this week until you open up a bush latte.
That's right. If we see a bear, we can take a crack at it.
Yeah, 2 more days here. So,
Right.
nice bush latte.
Yeah, that guy, Brad's down. I heard him in the background. He's been hunting bear all week with a bow, and he got real close today. He's hunting over Jack's Mountain.
Oh, okay.
And he almost, he was close, but it was a little bit too far out of range for him today. But he did see one.
Cool.
And Brad said he was over to bear in like 2 or 3 days, and the only thing he's seeing mostly of is a buck. In fact, this morning when he went outside, there was a buck down there where John went to put a camper. There was a buck down there walking.
I should have went down and popped it.
Yeah, if he would have a...
Is he going to come over at all?
He has to see what Mike's doing. Mike's coming up tomorrow,
Oh, okay.
so he has to see what Mike wants to do.
Forgot my phone. We're going to take your truck tomorrow? Guys, some more chip clips.
I put one of them big honks in there, and that lasted for a while.
Yeah, that's where you get them big homes.
I put one of them big...
I'm going to say that's why you get them. See this? Plenty of chip clips now. I got all kinds of stuff over there. Oh, you see my goodies? I bought this quick. We can have pancakes. Got this for this is on sale at Walmart, $5. 50 pieces of Tupperware stuff. So that way we had some smaller stuff. We don't have all the smaller stuff.
I talked to Eric. He wanted to know. Wish us luck, and he said he'd be doing like what we're doing. He'd be going. He had, if that was his stand, he'd be going right to that stand tomorrow morning.
Oh yeah, all the buck pictures. You still hit this?
Yeah, that's what I had for. I had sausage and that for supper.
I bought that. They were on sale. I bought all these. We should be. That's awesome. You found the big cans of those beans.
Yeah, Mom goes, well, there they are, the big ones. Okay. So we'll grab 2 of them.
I mean, we got all kinds. Should be. Man, we're getting all stocked up. Good. I don't know. I thought
Worry about going.
those bowls that we have are pretty big. I think these are going to be too small. That. I got more cups and more knives.
The only thing we really need is the knives. I don't know if there's any.
I got these. There's little plastic cups. There's ones we use for brushing our teeth. I figure I get these things. It's just stack easier.
You know, them apple trees still have their leaves on.
Really?
Yep.
Huh.
Still have their leaves on.
Forgot to get. Might stock up on toilet paper for a season.
Brad said good luck.
Oh.
Tomorrow.
Tell him good luck.
Yeah.
Felt like I was having. Hopefully tomorrow is good luck day for me because I felt like I was having bad luck on the way up here the whole time. People not driving the speed limit. Highway being shut down.
I was looking at First Light stuff. They had them pants on there. Boy, they're nice.
What pants?
Merriam wool,
Merino wool.
90%.
Yeah.
Camouflage ones, $170. They look.
It gets you a better price.
I wouldn't mind having a pair of them.
I have them.
They said they're good for cold and warm weather.
I think cold weather when you're walking around.
They don't do
mostly.
shirts, do they? Hunt shirts.
Yeah? What do you mean?
Like I wear them, like the camouflage regular hunting shirt I wear.
Like long sleeve ones? Yeah. What do you think I wear most of the time up here? All my clothes are first light. Everything.
I was looking at that there. I said, damn, they're nice.
Oh, well, we have some time tomorrow night. You can look through all my gear. Don't have time tonight. I think it's been, I feel like it smells in the bedroom. I feel like it gets stinky in there, so I bought air freshener. There's a plug-in one. You just plug it in the wall.
Still cool in there?
Not bad. I think I could sleep in that. And I got this for all. Bought this tote for all the sheets and stuff.
I go up at 1:30 this week.
I know you did. I mean, there's a door slam like you normally do.
I went out that way.
You still let it slam.
Well, I wanted to get in here because it was cold out there.
Yeah? So, I'm nice. I don't let it slam.
And it was pretty windy at 1:30.
I know, that's when I got to the bathroom. Kept a pretty temperature in here, 73. Didn't you feel it?
Let me posted that.
Or a couple pairs of long johns.
I wear 2 pair.
Trying to figure out if I want to carry my stuff to my stand or put it on. I don't know how long I'll get. Feel better. So the way I ain't put my food in the bag. The way I'm packing, it looks like I'm going on a 10-day excursion.
Start the truck a while.
Yeah, you can. Those in the truck.
Yep, I'll put the other one in. You're putting your gear in the back seat.
Doesn't matter where. Whatever. Forgot I was putting on 2 layers of long johns. What?
I was looking. Might be the coldest day of bow season yet.
We're not getting there as early as I wanted to. Sorry.
Go by your camera. How do you know where everything's at?
I do. See y'all in the woods? Hey y'all, told you I'd meet you back in the woods. And hopefully the camera's steady here, but I'm shaking pretty bad. I just had a legal buck come through. And I took a shot and I'm hoping she's down, or he's down. Oh my god, I knew I had at least 3 on one side, it's legal. Pretty decent rack. Good for a PA mountain buck, from my opinion. I did climb down, found the arrow. I'll zoom into it here in a second. But oh my god, I'm ecstatic. It's been about 5 years since I last shot at a buck in PA. Never got one in archery in PA. And I'm hoping he's down. He ran about 100 yards, and then I lost track of him. There is good blood down there. Like I said, there's a blood trail. He did the good old mule kick. I'm hoping he's down. I lost sight of him about 100 yards straight out in front of me here. And I'm hoping he's down. He came from right over here, and then he walked. He was right there, 10 yards in front of me, but he was moving. I don't, with the bow, I don't want to hit him while they're moving, but he went over there, and between the thick stuff there, he was about 15 yards, and then I shot. And I don't know if I can pick it up. Back in there's the arrow. Kick that way. And he ran over that way. So I'm hoping that's where he's laying. Called Coyote Kid on the phone. Now we're going to give it about an hour here. And he's going to come meet me. He's got to walk out and around, because over there is where the trail is. So he's going to come meet me, and then we'll try the blood, and hopefully that's a long enough time for him. So stay tuned. I'm hoping I can show you a buck. If not, I'll be thinking about the rest of it. But cross my fingers, y'all. Wish me luck.
Well, Beaver here, going to check on his arrow here. Had a nice buck come in earlier this morning. And see what we got over here. got the arrow.
Can you see it?
Yep, very good blood on it. Looks good. Looks good.
You want me to do it all that?
We'll get it later. We got a buck to find.
I hope so.
Start our tracking job here.
I don't know if you can see it. There's some blood and there's blood.
We've got some blood here. It's a good sign. Over on the bud really plicked up right now. You can see where he's starting to stumble against the tree here, and hair and blood. Beaver's on the trail here in front of me. He got him down. He sees him down. All right. Way to go, Beaver. We thought we had to be getting close, because you could tell he was stumbling. He was falling up against trees, and the blood was starting to come out more. I see him up ahead of me here. Nice Pennsylvania buck. Good old mountain buck.
Oh my.
Congratulations, Beaver.
Yeah. Oh.
Nice buck. Nice buck. What we got there? 8 points?
Yeah, 1, 2, 7, 8.
Yep, 8 point. Beautiful buck. Beautiful mountain buck here. Great job. Where'd the arrow hit?
That's where it came out. I don't know, I might have to call a game commission about this one.
Why?
That.
What?
Don't you see that? You don't see that? It's all pussy, and
That's probably from,
I don't know if another buck got him.
might be, but
Check it out. There's a little back.
yeah, it wasn't quite in the shoulder, but it worked. A little far back.
It's a long shot. Well, no, it was actually a good shot, because where the angle he was, it came in, went out right in the front shoulder. Pretty good shot.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job.
5 years since I got a Pennsylvania buck. 5 years.
Now the work begins. We'll cut back to you here shortly.
Hey y'all, Beaver here. Yeah, you can see the proud smile on my face. Just walked back out here to the truck. Got the deer cart put together. It's about a mile down to where I killed the buck. So left Coyote Kid down there so he can still at least get a little hunting in. Took some clothes off here. And apparently gonna wake up the whole woods with this deer cart. You can probably hear it clanging in the background here, but the hill we're walking down is straight down. And it makes it a little easier to get the deer out. So glad I could get y'all. I don't have a kill on the film, but glad you could all see me get one here. Videos last year. See everything else going on. So a bear. So yeah, I'm just rambling on right now, but stay touched here. Stay in tune here. For the drag back and celebration a little bit later. Camp, open up some bush lattes and enjoy lunch, depending upon the time we get back, and then go out for evening hunt. So, catch up back with you in a bit here.
Well, here we are. Got the buck all gutted out, loaded on the deer cart. This deer cart's worth its weight in gold. Got a long way back to the truck, and this sure does save a lot of time. It probably would have been about dark till we got him out, dragging him on the leaves. We'll definitely save about 3 hours dragging with this cart. Well, we're just about to the end of the trail. It would be less than an hour. Normally a drag without the deer cart, man, it would have been probably past dark. So money well spent on the deer cart. Well, this is Coyote Kid, and we'll see you back at the camp.
Well, kind of slacked on the video. I didn't do a good job as when I got back today, like I said I would, but everyone was coming by. My buddy Black Cloud came by. Neighbor camp started coming by. And but everyone's just talking, asking about the story. Got hung up on the new meat pole. Typically we just hang them in the garage and butcher them right away, but we figured, now we put up a meat pole, we might as well use it. So yeah, everyone's congratulating me and everything, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, decent mountain buck, Pennsylvania whitetail, 8-point, public land hunting. That's pretty sweet. One thing you notice, I think I said about the video earlier about it being gored. I didn't notice it earlier, so there's the spot I thought was gored. It's just circular. But if I rotate it here, rope's in the way. If I rotate it, it's got another wound right here. Mine came out down here, and we didn't notice this earlier. I don't know if it's just the way its hair was laying. It might have been covering it. But looks like another hunter may have shot this one. So it looked pretty, the wound on this side where I saw this morning when he was coming in, looked pretty fresh. So I think it was within probably the last couple days. He wasn't limping or anything, but we'll see how it is when I start to butcher this, see if it's gangrene or any kind of infection in there. But he should be okay. It looks like basically where it came out, looks like no meat was cut. It might be just a flesh wound on the top. So someone shot him up behind the neck, missed the spine, so they got lucky. Or he got lucky. The other hunter did not get lucky. This guy got him, so I got lucky. A little bit about the story. I'll go over here to do my little interview here. So this morning I got to stand. Got a little bit late. We got up about 4. A little behind this morning getting ready. Didn't have my backpack packed up, so we didn't get to the stand. It was getting daylight when I got there. It was a little after 6, so not too happy about that. But as you can see, it worked out. But About 6:45 this morning, I saw my first doe, little young one. I let her go. She came in front of me about 10 yards and just moseying her way through. And then at about 7:45ish or so, I stood up. My legs were starting to get cramped. So I stood up, stretched a little bit. I looked around before I got up, and as soon as I stood up, man, I heard one snorting and stomping and took off running. It's like, dang it, messed up my hunt there, at least for the next couple hours or so. Typically, it seemed the way it works for me, so I did a couple grunts, and nothing came back or anything. But then a half hour later, looked to my left, same place where the doe came from. And the funny thing is, no squirrels today. No squirrels, no chipmunks. That's not normal for where my stand is, but I guess the wind got them up. And I looked to my left, and I heard some noise. I'm like, sounds like a deer. I looked to my left, I'm like, oh, there is one. It's walking on the one main deer trail up there. Not sure if it's con. I was like, oh, that's a buck. Actually, sorry, big deer first. I was like, oh, it's a buck. Started coming down, and same exact spot. I don't know why. Where that doe was. I don't know if she was in estrus or just putting her scent down and he was just trailing it, but took a hard right, 90-degree turn. That 10-yard line right in front of me. He stood tight in front of me. He's moving pretty quick on her trail. Got behind a tree and then he stopped. And then he slowed down to a slow crawl. It's like going nice and slow. And 15 yards. Got him in the crosshairs on the crossbow. I'll go over that in a second here. And let him have him. He mule kicked. He started running about 100 yards from me, and I couldn't see him anymore. I lost sight of him at 100 yards. I was like, it looked like a good shot. It was clear, but I wasn't sure. Took the crossbow out. I don't practice with my compound in the wind. It was about 12, 15 mile an hour winds this morning, so I wanted to take something I'm confident with. So my dad had his extra crossbow, so I took that out. I knew at 20 yards the wind wouldn't usually affect when we practiced with them in the wind before, so took that. So called my dad right away. He knew as soon as I called him that I shot something, because he knows I usually don't call. So it's my poker face call there. If I get a phone call, he knows I shot at something. So call him, tell him what's going on. About it ran away. He's like, well, why don't you climb down and go see if you can find the arrow and just see if there's any blood around. So I hung up, go down, check. Actually found blood trail first before I found my arrow. And give him a call. It was about 15 minutes later by the time I got down and found it and everything. He's like, well, hold on for another hour. Figured out the blood I hit. It was looked like lung shot. It was bright red, liver shot somewhere in there. So gathered up my things, went back up to the tree stand, had a little bit of snack, just sat there in case doe came by or something like that. Still have a bunch of doe tags left for this area. Hour goes by, he comes over and meets me, and as you can see on the video here, we can do a little tracking job, and that's how it played out. It was pretty exciting. Like I said, it's been 5 years since I shot one in PA, a buck. Got a couple doe in those couple years there, but yeah, the last buck was my most memorable one. That's the one I got. Me and my dad both shot bucks within 30 seconds of each other, within 100 yards of each other. So that was pretty exciting, but this one was overdue for me. Good PA mountain public land buck. Couldn't be happier with worse than that. And give a shout out to Moultrie Mobile. I probably wouldn't have gotten this buck without them. This year I bought one of their new cell phone cams, and I'll try to throw the picture in here. I was telling you about on the way up, about tongue sticking out. I had bucks on my camera on Wednesday. I had them on Thursday morning. And just something felt like we needed to go over there. So without that, I would have been going somewhere else where I've seen some buck this year. Just walking through the woods. But without that camera, I wouldn't have gone in there, and I probably wouldn't have gotten this buck this morning, or any buck. Who knows? Don't know how that stuff works out, but everything works out for some reason. So it did. So yeah, that was pretty awesome. And I'm really glad I got one. I'm pretty excited about that. Good eating there. Get it tested for CWD, see how that comes back, and well, stay tuned for the rest of the evening and hunt tomorrow and wrapping up everything up. So hopefully we can give you another awesome kill like this on video. So catch you in a bit. Life of a Pennsyltucky whitetail hunter. Well, one word of advice, folks, to tell you is if you're starting to record your own stuff, camp life or hunts, make sure you charge the battery or have a spare. Apologize for not having too many videos tonight. Apparently I forgot to charge it and wasn't paying attention to the battery on the camera, so you didn't get much video. I'm just here climbing to bed. It's about 9:17, 4:30. Setting an alarm. This little alarm's pretty sweet. It's from L&L Bean. They don't make it anymore, which sucks, because I hope this one never dies on me. It's pretty cool. It's a little travel, closes up. You just touch it, light comes on. It's how you snooze it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Works pretty good. Tells you temperature on there, so it's nice for up here at the cabin. It tells us the temperature here in the bedroom. So, well, guess I'm gonna crawl in here to bed. I'll catch y'all in the morning, about 4:30ish a.m. Stay tuned for the rest of the video. Morning, YouTube. I missed the Penn State game today.
That should have been the evening game.
Should have been. Number 4 versus number 8, or whatever the hell they are.
Yeah, that should have been. Well, these boots passed the test yesterday.
You know what? I could let you take my phone out in the woods, and I'll stay back here and watch the game with your phone.
Well, we'll see what happens. Maybe we'll be back at lunch.
Sure.
Yeah, we gotta go. I'll be back.
You should be dragging a buck back, and I'll be dragging a bear back. That's the plan.
That's gotten, what, 2 deer now?
Nope. 1.
1.
Only 1. You taking them off the talkie?
Yeah, I'm gonna take it, but I don't know if I'll turn it on right away.
Time to pack the camera up. Catch y'all in the woods. Hey folks, it's about 8:45 here on the last Saturday of bear archery season, November 8th here in PA. Hopefully y'all can pick me up on here. I'm whispering, it's pretty silent out here. Maybe about a mile-an-hour wind. You probably hear a mouse farting and stuff up there. It's that quiet. Probably scared everything out when we walked in this morning. Not much going on here. Just a mess of squirrels this morning. That is one nice thing about being quiet, though. You can hear everything coming as far away as you can. So. Squirrel fell out of a tree. Thought it was deer gun. So. Yeah, you can hear something coming from a good bit out, so. It's helpful with the ear, but you gotta make sure you don't make much noise. Unfortunately, we haven't seen anything. My dad's out a couple hundred yards away from me, Coyote Kid. He hasn't heard it or seen anything this morning. When we did get in the stand this morning, heard a pack of coyotes going off a couple times, so my only thought is maybe they got things stirred up in the area. It'd be nice if one of those suckers came through, man. I'd be happier than bacon shit if one of them came through. I'd take one of them in a heartbeat. So, I did bring the compound out today. It's gonna be a little hard to draw back and not make noise, but guys, he's up first. Yep. Well, it's down out of the tree stand now. Got a phone call from Coyote Kid. He shot at a coyote. He heard it yelp. And he saw it starting to trot away, so he's not sure if he got him or not. But with the yelp, I think he hit him, because I don't think they would yelp if they weren't hit, so. Might have this pretty cool, awesome kill too. So I'm gonna go over here and help him. He can't pick up blood in the leaves too well, so I'm gonna go over here and help him. Hopefully we got another kill. Stay tuned. The guy that's colorblind found his own blood trail, and there she is. Pennsylvania freaking coyote. Heard that pack this morning I was telling you about on the radio or on the video this morning, and Coyote Kid comes through again. Number 5, right?
I think number 5.
Number 5.
Coyote.
First coyote out of Coyote's Roost Camp.
All right.
Way to go, Coyote Kid.
I love it. I love it.
Awesome, Dad. That's a trophy there. Way to go. That thing's awesome. It's a nice light one.
Yeah, I said he had a pretty collar on him.
Get up here on the upper side. He had a hell of a blood trail. He had a better blood trail than my buck yesterday. Oh, that's a nice one. Well, there's a reason why we call you Coyote Kid, isn't it?
All right, I love it. This is one that won't get no more deer.
You hit him in the leg. He took his back leg out. You see that?
Look.
Went through him, came out his back leg, gut shot him. Awesome, Dad. That's awesome.
I couldn't believe I found my own blood.
We just earned Coyote's Roost's name. I know it was named after you, but now we got your first. You got the first coyote at Coyote's Roost. Guess she's going on the wall. Well, we'll wrap up with you back at camp here. I guess we'll go back and eat some warm lunch today. Well, the great coyote hunter dragging out his trophy. Well, that's one of the things I wish I would get one of these days. But it is what it is, and as long as someone keeps on knocking them off, and it works. Well, back at camp, warmed up a little hot water, make some instant chicken noodle, ramen noodle lunch here. Nice to come back for a hot lunch, especially when you got a nice kill out there on the meat post. I don't know if I can go through the window here, but looking pretty up there. Made a fresh pot of coffee here, some backwoods grind. Take a little bit break. Someone's grumpy with me over there because I made him take his boots off, covered in coyote blood. Didn't want to track it around here in the camp. But yeah, we're gonna sit here, enjoy a cup of coffee or two, and eat some lunch, and figure out what we're gonna do before we head out for the evening hunt. How's it feel?
Great. Feels great. Another good day in the woods of Pennsylvania.
Well, Coyote Kid and I are gonna go back out and for an evening hunt here. It's about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Not gonna stay here and watch the Penn State game. They're getting their butt whooped right now, so hopefully they can pull it out. Wind's picking up a little bit, not too bad, but yeah, we're gonna head out here. We found some good sign and everything. Hopefully we can catch some coming through this evening on feed, maybe Coyote Kid will be looking for a buck. Maybe he's chasing some does, and maybe they'll chase some does to me and he'll take the buck from me. That's good. Gives me something to shoot down when the does come by. So stay tuned for the evening hunt here. Well, I guess it's about that time to wrap up the video here with y'all. It seemed like it was a good one this time. We had a buck and we had a coyote, which is pretty awesome. It's a little rushed here doing this wrap up. Didn't do anything this morning. My buddy Black caught his dad hit an 8-point yesterday. Decent hit, but seemed like we were pushing it when we found it. We kicked him up once, and then we figured we'd back out till the next day. So this morning we went out and helped him track it. We're out about 2 hours or so, and we finally found it. So it's a good thing we're able to recover his buck for him. So that's a good thing. And here we are, trying to get things cleaned up here before we head home for the day. A little later than what we wanted to get out of here, but that's all good. We're able to help our buddy out and his dad recover his buck, so that was pretty good. So hope you all enjoyed the video. If you liked what you saw, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your friends. Hit the little bell so you get notified whenever we upload new videos. Leave some comments down below what you liked about the video, anything else you'd like to see, or any other experiences or anything you want to share with us all. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you all next time. Peace.